You know that we have the exhibitions, which are also open to the public in the old university building. And I would like to introduce Volker Gaibler. He is the head of exhibitions and outreach at the Heidelberg Laureate Forum Foundation, to give you a short glimpse into what is in the exhibition and what you can see there.
So, thank you. It's my pleasure to start here presenting these exhibitions to you that we're trying to advertise coming there and having a look at them here as in accompanying exhibitions. Now, I'm not sure whether anybody of you is hungry in here, and I can talk for an hour, but I will, of course, keep this short. And I will rather try to still your hunger for exhibits and for playing, because this is actually what, our task, our idea is with exhibitions. Now, what we do show, firstly, in our exhibitions, we have, from the Heidelberg Laureate Forum Foundation, we have the Mathematics Computer Science or Informatics Station, which we called Mainz or Mainz. And this is located in Heidelberg, close to the train station. And this is a venue where we do show throughout the year exhibitions about mathematics and computer science. And the idea here is really, to have hands-on experience with, mechanical or digital interactives where people can learn about, the importance of these topics. Now, what we do have the focus on, we have a very main focus on school classes coming to our exhibitions, but of course also the general public is very, very welcome and is coming a lot to our exhibitions. And now for the current one, we do have an exhibition about Leonardo da Vinci and Ingenious Ideas. This is the, I will get back to that in a few seconds. And I'll just show you a picture about the rooms where we do have interactive stations. This was a past exhibition, actually this is not Leonardo. But we also have, had a wide range of exhibitions about artificial intelligence, about infinity, no end in sight, mathematics and music, and the roots of mathematics. So there's a lot of variety of topics that we are showing in our rooms. All right, so the Leonardo da Vinci exhibition is one thing there, but we also have another one that I'll get to later, the 10-Minute Museum. We also do have an exhibition about women in mathematics, the photo exhibition about Masters of Abstraction, the book. And we also have additional events that we're organizing throughout the year. So there's the film festival, Mathematics and Computer Science, that we have annually since 2013. We have something like General Talk, Science Note, 5 times 15 minutes, which brings people into various topics that are related to our interests, and so on. Now, again, here just a picture, about various activities that we do have. But now, before, talking too much, let me tell you, what we do actually have prepared here for you, because we've brought a little selection of these exhibitions here to the HLF. And as I said, these are running parallel to the HLF, so you're very welcome to get to our and also the other exhibitions that we're going to see right after. This is running until Thursday, so you have time maybe in the coffee breaks and the lunch breaks, whenever you would like, in the Senate Hall right across the University Square here. Now, the exhibition about Leonardo da Vinci, this really focuses on the magic of ideas, right? It's not really about inventions or practical usage. This is about the ideas that you need to get and that are key to many things. And this is also something that is very important in mathematics, of course, as is in computer science. And we do have the 10-Minute Museum Mathematics of the Climate Crisis, which is also quite suitable to a panel discussion which we'll have during the week, stationed by Imaginary, which should actually give you an insight, or the general public an insight how important mathematics is actually in all the climate research that we have. Often you don't really see the mathematics in the foreground, but it is actually an absolutely essential part for all these studies. Now here you see, you just need to go across the University Square to get to our exhibition site in the Senate Hall. And now that I've finished with this part from our Mathematics Computer Science Station, I would also like to ask the 4 presenters of the other exhibits to the stage, to the tables, because we're also going to present them. During that time, I will actually start presenting one, which is a station called Citizen Quest Freedom and the MaRDI Station. Unfortunately, the people working on that station could not come, so I'll presenting this just, or advertising this on their behalf. Now you see here, this is actually an interactive game, which very nicely fits into the current scientific year, 2024 in Germany, which has the topic freedom. And this station is an interactive game by the MaRDI, the Mathematics Research Data Initiative. And an important thing in their view is really because nowadays it's been very important, you know, in all kinds of research areas that we have to deal with research data, how we deal with them, how we treat them. And the idea here with the MaRDI project is really to promote the open data idea also in mathematics, as has been in other fields already. There's a large variety of data types there. So the very important principles here is this, what they call fair data principles. So it's important making them findable, which is a crucial thing, or accessible. There's a lot of details about these kind of things, interoperable, reusable. So it's a very important topic itself for research and for the science community. And this station is meant to really give you a very day-to-day scenario for people to use, not only for you as researchers, but also for the general public visiting our station, our exhibition in the Senate Hall, to find out how important the freedom and availability of information is to people and also to us as a society. All right, now we get to the next exhibition, and it's a pleasure to start with Moira Chas, who actually has brought also something with her. Maybe you can take the microphone. So, Moira, how did you actually get to the idea to make from mathematical objects such beautiful artwork?
Well, the idea got to me. I love math and I think of shapes, and then I just started making it and I couldn't stop. That's it. I wrote what I want to say. So it's there downstairs, and feel free to touch. You can touch with your hands and with your mind. Go there and think. I'll try to stand there in the coffee breaks, and you can ask me questions. And just as a little advertisement, maybe I can ask, anybody knows what a Möbius band is? And no, somebody young. Young in their academic career. We are all young.
Yes, there are.
Okay. Yeah, tell me, yell it. What? No, that's good, but go a little down to earth. Down to earth, easier.
What I said is like, these figures which are not possible in reality, but I don't know how.
It is very possible. I have the proof. So, anybody else want to try? Let me show you the standard way to make a Möbius band. It's just, could you hold it for a second? So, you grab a strip, and I can't do it with this. If I fold it this way, and I glue it again, what do I get? Like a cylinder. Now, I'm going to glue it. I can't because that. Do it in your mind. I'm going to do one twist and then glue it. Ugh. So this is a Möbius band. This is what a mathematician would call a Möbius band. It has really interesting properties. And here I have a representation of a Möbius band. I did it, as you say, a stretch, because I do topology where you can stretch materials and still, this is the same thing for us. And I have to be more clear about the same, but I have short time. But I wanted to show you something, and I'm done. This thing here, or maybe I'm there. Oh, gee. So this is also a Möbius band in some way. And then I have to say more about when, so let's talk in a coffee break. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much for introducing your exhibits. Now, next, I would like to ask a question to Erika Roldan, who actually is presenting in the university, in the old university at the Senate Hall, her fence challenge. So what is the fence challenge that we're supposed to solve?
Well, first of all, it's a challenge, and it's a challenge for this forum for the whole week. So you can attempt it. I'm a topologist, a stochastic topologist, but right now I'm going to be very, very non-probabilistic, and I'm going to give you the 12 pentominos. So you know that the tetrominos, because you have played Tetris, almost with high probability, right? And now you take the 12 pentominos, and what you're trying to do is you're trying to enclose the biggest area possible on the square grid with them. So this is an isoperimetric problem that we know Dito's problem. So what is the, if I give you a length, what is the maximum area that you could enclose, and the shape that we get is the circle. But now I'm imposing some properties to the pieces that you could use. And this is a problem that can be also asked in different tessellations. You can go hyperbolic if you want. But right now it is a citizen science problem because there are more than 40 million ways of putting the 12 pieces on a clock, let's say. And the order could change the maximum that you could get. So with integral linear programming, we were not very far in 2 years. So right now, all around the world, we are allowing people to get their best possible for one or more of these 40 million possibilities for finding maximally area for these holes, at least in the square grid. So I hope you can find your best scores during this week. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So you're all welcome to join that exhibition. Okay, and as another exhibition, we have Damien Gross and David Kansa are presenting the Intercultural Science Art Project. And this has been going on already in the past, and this year is the second time that this has been shown, or it's been shown now here, one floor further down than the second floor here in the building. So, David, what do you say? What is your experience with your project?
So I actually was lucky enough to do this last year as a young researcher to exhibit some work. And this year, I'm on the other side helping Damien actually help the young researchers do the art project. So I would say the experience is a lot of work, of course. Some of the young researchers have never really done art before, and they're scientists, and they're actually trying to bring this across. And so the one thing I would say is I encourage you guys to engage with the young researchers, to ask questions, because I mean, that's what we like doing as scientists, you know.
Do you agree, Damien?
Yes, of course, yes. What can I say? So I would say first, this is, of course, a project that started 5 years ago, and it kind of changed in form throughout the years. And last year, you mentioned that we had the first time an exhibition. This is the second time we have an exhibition. It's the first time I have David here. Thank God. He helped a lot. And I think the most important thing that I want to share with you is that the young researchers who created artworks for this exhibition, they put a lot of work into it. And throughout the months of hard work together with them, we got to know them. And it's really a beautiful way of getting to know people, to get in touch with people. I don't know why, because I don't know why. But through arts, people it's far easier to open up and to share more personal things, more stuff that is more intrinsic to your very own nature, and easier than if I ask you, what is your research topic? So I really encourage you to go there. Today, just like every other day of this week, we will have guided tours for the exhibition. I really encourage you to join us there. Today it's at 1:15 during lunch. in the lunch break. So I really hope you join us, and I would really be happy if we can have you there. And congratulations to all the young researchers who created so beautiful artworks. It was really a pleasure getting to meet you. Thank you.
The two of you, all the four of you, for presenting the exhibitions, and we're very happy seeing you at the Senate Hall or for the exhibitions here at the new university building. Thank you.